Hey guys, thought I'd do another video about CM Punk, really. Probably gonna be a quick one, just because I was sitting thinking, while I was thinking up some other entries to make, and something come to my mind really, muchly to do with just seeing about the whole John Cena injury and about injury. You know, people have had to give up the belt before because of injuries, and obviously Shawn Michaels, I've lost my smile. But yeah, and it kind of got me thinking about the whole Punk situation. Like during the streak and how he didn't defend it against Ryback. Now I don't know. I mean, I understand. You know, he got injured, so he couldn't defend it, and that's fine. I weren't annoyed at him. I thought fair enough. You know, I'm not going to hate on you just because you're injured and can't perform. Just heal up and come back, which he did. You know, and there's no worries. But yeah, another way they could have done that is actually. I think the streak would have maintained. I'm not sure. Is CM Punk technically relinquish it, and they do like a tournament? Now, you as WWE like to long out tournaments 2-3 weeks. They could have done some tournamental type thing, or maybe even just said right on, so many days before. Like say Punk's going to be out for 5 weeks, and you do but really he's only out for 2.5 or something, or either way, or he's out, he has time to healthily come back, say even 90% healthily come back, and then they hold like a battle royal / tournamental type thing, and perhaps even like championship scramble type thing, the last one to get a pin wins, and then say that there's going to be like, I don't know, 6 men, but say someone gets injured, so there's only 5, and someone's going to expect, like I would expect that someone to come down, like an edge type person wants to take the opportunity, and then Punk, like nobody expects Punk, although with the IWC, who knows. But I mean, Punk could just have been, if Punk's legit seen on crutches and whatnot earlier in that day, even just maybe have Punk do like a short segment saying about it. He can just diss the fans or whatever, just talk about how crap the product is, whatever, just any way to make it look like, to make him look far removed from the getting his belt back. And then so they have this tournament, whatever, final, championship scramble. I'd go with the championship scramble really to make it more sense. And so there's only 5 and there's supposed to be 6. And then basically towards the end of the match, everyone's beat up with each other. They're all, it's at that bit where it's the last 5 minutes, and then Punk's music hits, down comes Punk, hits someone with the attitude adjuster, we're going to get a lot of heat for that, hits someone with the go to sleep, and reclaims his belt, because basically they wouldn't, if they worded it correctly, he wasn't giving the belt up. I mean, who knows? I mean, he was basically getting it back, and I think that would have added a bit of extra shock and awe, even just for that one night, it would have added a bit of extra shock. Then he still goes on to have his program with The Rock and things like that. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of his injury, so maybe his injury, they couldn't have done all that and got The Rock involved before Royal Rumble. But to be fair, The Rock's involvement with Punk in the promos was not very good anyway, I didn't think. So I think the way I would have done it, the way I have just said, I think would have added that extra unexpected shock, and it'd been double shock, because A, WWE never seemed to shock us anymore, and B, it would have been like and also a heel. Obviously Kurt Angle, I think he won the belt once. When he was the heel, he was coming to the Battle Royal or something and won the championship, or I think won the World Heavyweight title on SmackDown, I think. And so it always seems to be a heel, and obviously Punk's a heel, or supposed to be. He's still loved. But that's my quick kind of random scenario for what could have happened then. But as always, like, subscribe and comment if you want to. If not, fine. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care.